Thank you. Good to go? Good evening, everyone. My name is Jason Lambert. I'm the principal of Martin Kellogg Middle School, and I'd like to welcome all of our John Wallace and Martin Kellogg friends for our Spring 2024 Combined Orchestra Concert. And thank you for your patience as the musicians tuned up. What I learned, Ms. Palazonis, from a student that I did not realize, that especially the wooden instruments, the violas, violins, whatnot, are very sensitive to light and temperature, thereby requiring you to constantly tune them up and to keep them up to snuff. So the fact that you've got everybody tuned up at once is amazing to me that you're able to do that. So thank you very much for joining us, and thank you for supporting our music program. As you may have heard, if you have musicians in either the choral program or the band program, Newington is a nationally recognized, celebrated music program. We're so proud of our musicians and the effort that they put into practicing and rehearsing, and we thank you for your ongoing support. Before we kick off the concert, absolutely. Before we kick things off, just a couple of logistical items. Those of you that are not familiar with the Newington High School Auditorium, we do have exits located at the rear and to the sides in the event that we needed to evacuate in the event of an emergency, just so that you are aware. But without further ado, I would like to pass it along to our orchestra director, Mrs. Mary Palazonis, and our John Wallace and Martin Kellogg musicians.
Thank you, Mr. Lambert, and good evening, everybody. For those of you that I haven't had an opportunity to meet, my name is Mary Palazonis, and I am the orchestra director for Martin Kellogg and John Wallace Middle School. So this is our 5th grade orchestra, and I'm going to just take a minute or so just to do a quick little survey of our orchestra students. So this really is a town-wide orchestra. So can you raise your bow if you went to 4th grade at Anna Reynolds School? Okay. Quite a few of you. Can you raise a bow if you went to Elizabeth Green School for 4th grade? All right. Thank you. Raise your bow if you attended John Patterson School in 4th grade. All right. And you can put your bows down. Thank you. Raise your bow if you went to Ruth Chafee School for 4th grade. Okay. Thank you. Do we have any students who didn't attend a Newington Public School in 4th grade? Okay. We are really a blend from many different places. Are any of you in 5th grade either new to the instrument that you are playing this year or brand new to playing an orchestra instrument this year? Can you guys raise your bows? So we have quite a few students who have either changed instruments or started brand new this year. Thank you, everybody. So we have had a really exciting year of learning a lot of new things, and in this most recent past couple of months, we've been working on lots of notes on our G strings. So that was the G scale that we warmed up on this time. So we're starting to really branch off and do a lot of new things. And we also in 5th grade had an opportunity to go visit a concert, go see a concert put on by a professional orchestra. And at that concert, one of our 5th grade students won a trophy for doing a poster about what music means to me. So, Carolina, could you stand up? That was very exciting at the beginning of April that we got to do that. All right, without further ado, I am going to turn our program over to our students. They're going to be explaining a little bit about what they've learned this year. So let's have our first couple of student narrators come on up. Sarah and Skylar. Okay.
Skip that and then just say that. Okay. Good evening, everyone. My name is Sarah, and I'm a student at Martin Kellogg Middle School.
My name is Skylar, and I'm a student at Martin Kellogg. We would like to welcome you to our spring orchestra concert. Before we begin, please take a moment to silence all your devices, including your cell phones. Our orchestra has worked really hard, and we don't want them getting distracted.
Also, please take a moment to notice the closest exit in case of an emergency. We hope you enjoy the concert. Our first song is called Rustic Dance, and it was composed in 2000 by Mark Williams. Some of our instruments get to play double stops. Double stops happen when the music tells you to play two different notes at the same time. We hope you enjoy Rustic Dance.
My name is Alina, and I'm a student at John Wallace Middle School. The next song you will hear is called Anthem of Triumph, and it was written in 2019 by Tyler Arcari. Mr. Arcari wrote this piece to celebrate students who are performing in the spring concert. We hope you enjoy it.
My name is Leah, and I'm a student at Martin Kellogg Middle School.
My name is Izzy, and I'm a student at John Wallace Middle School. We are going to end our portion of tonight with a song called Battle Station. It was written by Francis J. Carvella. This song was published in 2016. It is in a new key for us, the key of E minor. We have to use new finger patterns to play C instead of C sharp.
We hope you have enjoyed our portion of tonight's concert. There will be a short pause after we finish playing Battle Stations, while the 5th grade orchestra members exit the stage and the 6th grade orchestra members get ready to perform for you.
Sixth graders, come on up and join us.
My name is Ashton Sadio, and I'm a student at Martin Kellogg Middle School. This is our sixth grade orchestra. Most of our orchestra members are third-year players, and in sixth grade, we are starting to learn how to tune our own instruments using our fine tuners. We also begin studying new time signatures such as 3/4 time, as well as moving away from the key of D major to start playing other keys.
Hello, my name is Emma Ziegler, and I'm a student at John Wallace Middle School. Our first piece is Minuet from Water Music by George Frederick Handel. It was composed in 1717 at the request of King George I of England, who wanted to have a concert on the River Thames. We are playing Mark Williams' arrangement from 1996. We hope you enjoy it.
My name is Mila. Wait. My name is Mila Lee, and I'm a student at Martin Kellogg. We have a few fifth graders who passed all of their fifth grade playing assessments early and were invited to learn this next song so they could join us, our sixth grade orchestra. These fifth graders mostly practiced the song on their own with some coaching from Mrs. Palazonis. We would like to invite those students to join us on stage now.
Hi, my name is Nitya, and I'm a student at John Wallace Middle School. Our next piece is called Fiddles on Fire. This is another Mark Williams composition from 1996 and is based on traditional fiddle tune melodies. It uses a lot of accidentals, or notes that are changed from the key signature, several repeats, and a lot of double stops. We hope you enjoy it.
All right. So while our fifth graders are preparing to go back to sit with their families, I have a few things I want to say about our sixth grade musicians. Every year, the Connecticut Music Educators Association sponsors an auditioned Northern Region Middle School Music Festival, and I will talk more about that when the 7th and 8th graders have their opportunity to perform for you tonight. But I wanted to talk a little bit about another honors festival that Connecticut Music Educators Association puts on in April. And this year, we were lucky enough to have 4 of our 6th grade students represent our schools in that festival. They performed at the Connecticut Music Educators Association annual convention, and they performed a concert not only for their families, but for music teachers who were there to attend the convention and see the exhibits and attend the concerts that were going on. So our 4 students who represented us were on violin. We had Audrey B. from John Wallace Middle School. And on viola, we had Lily from John Wallace Middle School. Also on viola, we had Isabel from Martin Kellogg Middle School, and we had Tamia on violin from Martin Kellogg Middle School. So I'd like those 4 students to stand up, please, so that we can recognize them. All right.
Hi, my name's Diashri Ravi, and I'm a student at John Wallace Middle School.
Hi, my name is Zion, and I'm a student at Martin Kellogg Middle School. We will finish our portion of tonight's concert with a piece called Dominique's Dance. It was written in 2008 by John Nito. The program notes in the score is asking you to imagine a father holding his newborn daughter while visions of her quinceañera running through his mind. Each section of our orchestra has a turn playing the melody.
We encourage you to use your imagination to try to picture a father dancing with his daughter at this very important celebration while you listen to our piece. When we finish playing Dominique's Dance, there will be a brief pause while the 7th graders get ready to join us on stage.
Group. I kind of wanted to explain a little bit about what's going on and why we do a 6/7 piece at the end of the year. When I first took over as the middle school orchestra director, I noticed at the beginning of the school year that there seemed to be a little bit of hesitancy from some of the students. Some of the 7th graders were not quite sure about playing with the 8th graders, and some of the 8th graders were not quite so sure about playing with the 7th graders. So I came up with this idea. It's become a tradition that we do every year to play Dragon Hunter as a 6th and 7th grade piece, so that when we start the next school year, we have a little bit of combined music experience that we have practiced together a little bit and played together a little bit, and we have something in our folder that we can play right away day one when we start back up in the fall. So this is our next year's 7th and 8th grade orchestra, the way I like to think of that. So without further ado, it looks like we're ready now, pretty much, so I'm going to turn it back over to our students.
Hi, my name is Julia Hinton, and I'm a student at Martin Kellogg Middle School. We are going to perform a song called Dragon Hunter. It was written in 2003 by Richard Meyer. Dragon Hunter describes a dragon on the loose and the hunt to capture it. We hope you enjoy it. When we finish playing Dragon Hunter, there will be a brief pause while the 6th graders exit the stage and the 8th graders join the 7th graders on stage.
We're going to do a little quick warm-up. We haven't played together yet. Eighth graders, why don't you come find your way up to the stage?
Hi everyone, my name is Sharitan Yag, and I am a student at John Wallace Middle School. This is our 7th and 8th grade orchestra. Our 7th and 8th grade orchestra has worked hard this year in many areas. We have been working on learning to read and perform quite a variety of musical styles. We are learning more about tuning our instruments and about moving our tuning pegs. We are also learning about shifting to new positions on our instruments, which allow us not only to play higher notes, but also to make some fingering patterns easier.
My name is Maddie, and I am a student at Martin Kellogg. We are going to begin our portion of tonight's concert with March of the Meister Singers from the opera Die Meister, which was written in 1867 by Richard Wagner. The arrangement we are playing was created in 1987 by Sandra Dachau. We will also be performing this piece at our adjudication festival on May 31st. We hope you enjoy.
While the sixth graders are clearing the stage, I am going back to sit with their families. I did say that I would talk a little bit more about Northern Regionals when it was time for the seventh and eighth graders to perform. So this year we had a representative from our eighth grade at John Wallace, and that's Riley on cello. Riley, would you please stand up? So the information on Northern Regionals for next year will be coming home with students in another week or so. And just a little business item. We're going to keep going after the concert is over. The 7th and 8th graders still have their adjudication to look forward to. And we're going to talk more about Northern Regionals with the students who are in 5th grade and 6th grade. And we also still have a lot of more new things that we're working on learning before the end of the school year. All right. I'm going to turn the program back over to our students at this point.
Hi, my name is Sophia, and I'm a student at Martin Kellogg Middle School. Our next song was chosen by our 8th graders and is a medley from Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Man's Chest. The original score is by Hans Zimmer. Our arrangement was written in 2006 by Robert Longfield. The songs featured in our medley are Jack Sparrow, The Kraken, and I've Got My Eye on You. We hope you enjoy it.
My name is Edward Tanyag, and I'm a student at John Wallace Middle School. Our 8th grade orchestra voted to play Looney Tunes for our concert. This is a medley of The Merry-Go-Round, Broken Down, You Out to Be in the Pictures, and Merrily We Roll Along. This arrangement was written in 2007 by Douglas E. Wagner, and we hope you enjoy it.
Which one do you want to play? What is this? Yeah, okay. My name is Sophia.
My name's Jacob.
We both are students at Martin Kellogg Middle School.
Our last piece is the other piece we will be performing at the Adjudication Festival on May 31st. It's called Rosin-Eating Zombies from Outer Space and was composed in 2000 by Richard Meyer.
This piece was inspired by the bee monster movies from the 1950s and uses many modern playing techniques and special effects, which are all notated in our music. But before we begin, we would like to thank Ms. Palazonis to never giving up on us and always believing in us.
Yeah, we have a special gift for you.
Oh yeah, I should do that.
Don't have to get me anything. Oh my goodness.
Oh, there's the shirt.
It says, without music, life would be flat.
Yeah.
And we need that flat sign for this piece, don't we? We got a couple of them.
So yeah, on behalf of the 8th grade and orchestra, thank you.
Thank you, everybody. I have really enjoyed working with all of you through COVID and everything. It was a tough 5th grade start, but you persevered, and I'm very proud of you. Okay, thank you so much. Okay, ready? Next is B flat, right? Okay. Ready, go.
Let's go. That was funny. Did you scream? That was very silly.
Last year we got gold. Judges like when we do Rosny.
Goodness, that's exciting. Okay, let me not hold you guys up.